Hey guys, welcome to my channel, All Things GarageBand. I'm Jeremy Haas. Today I'm going to show you guys how to add parallel compression onto your drum mix to make it sound more real. Yesterday I showed you guys how to get your drums to sound like they're recorded in a drum room, give it some, like some reverb, some snare verb, that kind of stuff. Today we're going to take that what we're working on and add some parallel compression. Okay, compression's awesome. It gives it like that punch. It just makes them sound so much more real. And yeah, this is part of my GarageBand in 5 minutes, so I'll try to keep it around there. Also part of my get your drums to sound real in GarageBand, basically. Okay, so let's get started. Okay. Alright guys, so I got the project open that we were working on yesterday, to get your drums to sound like they're in a drum room, give it some reverb, give it some life, So today we're going to do parallel compression. So yesterday we have our actual drum track here, then we've got our drum room, which we added some reverb onto it, and then our snare verb, we add just the snare, we just added some reverb onto it, okay? So let's hit play so you can hear what it sounds like. Cool. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to duplicate the first track that has no reverb on it, no plugins, extra plugins on it, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Command D on this one and make a new duplicate track, and then I'm going to hold Option down and left click and pull this down, so we got to copy the same track over, okay? So now we're going to name this one. We're going to right click on that, and we can either shift and return to rename it, and we're going to rename this one P-Comp, or parallel compression. Okay, so parallel compression doesn't really help the cymbals much, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the cymbals out of this track. Okay, so just turn off the cymbal, anything hi-hat. Okay, so those are out of there, and okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to take this compressor and we are going to change it to a different compression. So actually, let me do it this way. We can just go click on here and we're going to change it from here, okay? Now, I don't encourage people to use presets. I mean, it's a good idea because your drums could be totally different for a different project. Today, we are going to go, I really like that for parallel compression is the VCA smashed, okay? So we'll go with that. This is how much it changes things. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first we got to turn down that gain because it's a little too hot right now. So so say this is up to 0. Let's hit Option and click. I'll bring it up to 0. Now check this out. So we don't want this going into the yellow too much. We're just going to start with this part. So we're going to turn on the gain. All right, cool. And so now we got the parallel compression. Let's go ahead and mix it in real quick, okay, with the rest of it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at it. It's just getting awesome. It just sounds better and better. Okay. So first we did the reverb, the room, the drum room. We did the snare verb, and now we added some parallel compression on there, and it just makes. I mean, parallel compression is awesome. It just makes so much difference. So, but the cool thing the crazy thing is we're not done yet, actually. In the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to add a little distortion onto it, because in real drums, when you're recording with real drums, microphones, there's some slight distortion that's going on in there. It naturally happens, and it just gives them a more real sound. I mean, I'm talking about, it doesn't have to be metal or hard rock. I'm not talking about that kind of depression for music, or distortion for music. Did I say depression earlier too? I think I did. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know why I'm talking about depression. I'm not depressed right now. But anyway, so cool. So sounds good, huh? I love this stuff so much. All right, guys. I hope it was helpful. I'm Jeremy Haas. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Woo! Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves wide open. See you guys.